Hi, everyone, and welcome to today's session on EndNote output styles. I want to just give a little note about our EndNote guide. It is located at the URL on the screen. It also will be emailed to you after the session. There are also the other EndNote Bite sessions that we've had this semester. We have recorded those, and those are on the right-hand side of the screen. So I recommend checking out some of those if you have questions about downloading and exporting and using Cite while you write. And again, we also have some PDFs. So if you're more interested in text instructions, we have those available on that site as well. So a little bit about output styles. So we're going to talk some about importing output styles from the website, as well as editing output styles. You can create them from scratch. I don't usually recommend it. It's quite tedious, but if you do need help with that, please feel free to reach out to us at the Medical Center Library. So importing output styles is really easy. You can go to the URL on the screen. EndNote has thousands of them available for download if you cannot find them. So you first will download the style you want to be installed. So you'll just search. So in this case, I'm searching for the Journal of the Medical Library Association. I hit search, it pops up like in the picture on the bottom. You click it, you download it, and then you can open it up inside of EndNote. And then when you hit X, you can save it, and then it will be in there permanently. Of course, if you change EndNote onto a new computer, you'll have to re-download it. It's only available on that device, but it's super easy to do. And I actually will go over here and I will just show you all really quickly what that looks like. So I'm going to go here. You can see I have my EndNote popped up. Oops. So here is where I've searched for the Journal of the Medical Library Association and clicked on it. If you hit download style, it just pops up down here in your downloads. And if you double click it, it's going to open up inside of EndNote. So now let me go over here to EndNote so you can see. So it pops up in EndNote like this. You can actually click on it and look at it and the templates and things. And you can hit exit. And then it is now installed onto your EndNote library. So let me stop share there and go back to my PowerPoint slides. If you have any issues, please feel free to reach out to us. We can help you find the right style. So what about non-existent output styles? So I'm going to use an example here. It was a real world example. So the Journal of Medical Internet Research, it does not have an EndNote output style. So what should we do? You can either edit an existing style or create one from scratch. Again, like I said, I don't recommend creating one from scratch. I recommend editing it. So that's what we are going to do today. So in the case of JMIR, the journal recommends using the edited form of AMA style, which is the JAMA style inside of EndNote. So I found that one. And the big difference is JMIR requests that all citations indexed in PubMed have the PubMed identifier added at the end of each citation. So first, you will need to make sure all of the references have a number in the accession number field. This is the PubMed ID if the citations were exported from Medline PubMed. If you're exporting from Web of Science, it's going to have a different accession number. So you'll want to make sure you're only doing this for your PubMed IDs. And at the very bottom of every reference, you can see which database you imported it from. So if you don't remember where the citation came from, you can scroll down in the citation record and see if it says NLM or Web of Science or what other database that you might have searched. Next, you're going to go to Edit, Output Styles, select the style you want to edit, and in this case, it's going to be JAMA. A box will appear. You want to scroll down to bibliography and then click templates. And then this screen will appear. So as you can see, it says journal title, journal year with a line that indicates a space, volume, issue, and pages. We want to add the PubMed accession number. So you should be able to type in there the little line that indicates a space, PubMed ID, accession number. So we want to put PMID because that is what they require. The accession number is what is going to come from EndNote. So the PMID is a text. while the accession number is telling EndNote that I want it to come from the field accession number. So then you will click the X in the top left corner of the screen and you'll be prompted to save the citation style. Make sure you rename it. If you don't, it's going to get very confusing. You're going to have two things named exactly the same, or you might save over the other one. So in this case, I named it JMIR, JAMA Edit. And I did that so I know which style I edited in order to get the JMIR citation style. So now you can go into EndNote and check it. You can actually select the JMIR one that we just created, and you can see that the PubMed accession number is there on your citation. So now when you use Cite While You Write, you will have the proper citation style and you don't have to go in and edit it by hand. Okay, any questions?